Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Here I would like to explain about culture, language learning, and technology. Okay, the first I would like to explain about culture. I think all of you already know what is culture, but I will mention the definition. So, culture can be defined as all the way of life including arts, belief, and institution of a population that are passed down from generation to generation. Culture has been called the way of life for an entire society. As such, it includes code of manner, dress, language, religion, rituals, and art. Okay, the next is about language. Do you know? I think all of you already know what is language. So language is a system of communication which consists of a set of sound and written system which are used by the people of a particular country or region for talking or writing. Okay, next about language learning. Language learning is an active process that begins at birth and continues throughout life. Students learn language as they use it to communicate their thoughts, feelings, and experiences, establish relationships with family members and friends, and strive to make sense and order to their work. And then, what is technology? I think we already know what is technology, and we use it every day. So, technology is the application of scientific knowledge to the practical aim of human life, or as it is sometimes phrased, to the change and manipulation of the human environment. Okay, the next I will discuss what is about how is culture related to language. So, language as a communication system is a part of the culture system, even a core part of culture. Language is also involved in all aspects of culture. Human culture would not be possible without language because language is the main factor that determines the formation of culture. And then, how is culture related to language? Language. What is culture in language learning? So, the Center for Advanced Research on Language Acquisition defines culture as the shared pattern of behavior and interaction, cognitive construct, and effective understanding that are learned through a process of socialization. Okay, so the next is about incorporating culture into language learning. While the intersection of language and culture has been of considerable interest in language and in linguistics and anthropology, that link has not always been an explicit part of second language instruction. Culture has often been treated as distinct from language, as a discrete body of knowledge that can be taught separately from the ability to read, write, listen, and speak. What constitutes culture as taught in the language classroom? Okay, the next is about connecting to the target culture through the internet. It is used to be that one of the challenges in language learning was the difficulty in connecting learners to the foreign culture they was studying, both in references to contact with a native speaker and to the material and media development connection. It was that long ago that a language teacher would be sure to bring home a rich collection of culture, media, and reality from traveling abroad. Okay, the next is about online culture exchanges. In addition to opportunity to connect with native speakers discussed in the previous section, there are also mechanisms for connecting online with other language learners, either on an individual basis or as part of a group. As in an online class exchanges, the conversation partner could be local student in another class or member of a Talmud ethnic community, but they could be located abroad. For maximum cultural benefit, the latter arrangement is preferable. One of the opportunities for individual is to participate in a tandem learning experience. This involves finding language partner who are studying each other's language. Partners split their time together between the two languages, with the exchanges being in written form and increasing in audio or video formats. A number of services have been created to assist learners in finding appropriate partner, conforming not only to the language being learned, but also to age, gender, and interest preference. Such arrangement can provide direct and unfiltered exposure to the target language. Language classes have been engaging in exchanges going back to the days of pen pals. Today, such telecollaboration can take place in a variety of ways through email exchange, discussion forum, or common access to a standalone website or a course website within a virtual learning environment. Tools associated with Web 2.0 can also be used, including blogs, wikis, and Twitter. Video conferencing is also possible through such a service as Skype or Google Hangouts. Okay, the next is about current trend toward intercultural competence. Engaging with speakers of other language in online exchanges can be exhilaration experience. In other cases, deeply troubling. In any case, it represents real communication with real people. In that sense, it is quite different from the practice setting of the classroom or of traditional computer-assisted language learning, both of which function as rehearsal for the real thing. Online exchanges provide linguistic and culture authenticity because of the personal development opportunities which online exchange provide. Having students maintain a journal during that process can be quite informative. But for the teacher and for the learner, this can provide evidence of both linguistic and socio-culture learning and serve as a reflective platform important in processing what takes place in the exchange. Increasingly today, the skill and knowledge language instructors are seeking to develop in students are not just related to the target language and culture, but are culture general insight into communicating with people from difficult culture and linguistic background. In fact, this kind of intercultural communicative competence has become part of established standard for language learning, having been incorporated into the U.S. American Council of Teachers of Foreign Language and guidelines and into a common European framework of references for language. Intercultural communication, in fact, is a field in which many disciplines have a vested interest, and including anthropology, social psychology, and applied linguistics. As societies across the board become more diverse, and the importance of being interculturally competent has been recognized in a variety of professions, including business, health, and tourism. Okay, maybe that's all our presentation today. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.